Hi, I'm Christoph Hanser from Trufi Association. We are a social startup working on informal transport like it exists in South America, Africa, Asia. We want public transport worldwide to be as transparent and useful like in developed countries. We began 4 years ago in Bolivia and then brought our multi-modal journey planner open source. That made it possible that now many cities across the world are using it. We are digitizing bus lines and all other means of transport. And then with that, we can create a journey planner together with local entrepreneurs or the city that is of good use for many people. But now let's take 5 minutes to reflect on the following question. What does transport change for a user when it has been digitized? To answer this question, I brought Leonardo with me. Hi, Leonardo.
Hi, Christoph. Thank you. I'm Leonardo Gutierrez, responsible at Trufi for Latin America, and I live in Duitama, Colombia.
Cool. What's your link to transport?
I come from a family of bus manufacturers, and I have carried out the digitalization of the public transport of the system in Duitama, Colombia, and the implementation of the Trufi app that is a multimodal road planning in our city.
Cool, excellent. So what would we say? How do people change their usage of transport when bus lines are digitized and when they have a journey planner at their hands?
Mainly, the visitors can use the transport system now, which was previously reserved only for locals, and they were the only ones who knew about it. The users can now estimate the ETAs in places where it could never be done before. Thanks to digitalization, the different modes of transport, which usually disconnected from each other, can be integrated. For example, bicycles, bicycle sharing, electric micromobility like a scooter or similar, and shared vehicles. We discovered and integrate roads that, due to the informality, were not taken into account in the city public transport and were used by few people. The data generated also by the system can be used by the authorities to improve the systems.
How was it in Duitama when you began the app? What did authorities of your city think about the app?
At the beginning, they didn't understand what it was all about. It was difficult to explain the importance of it, but then they became enthusiastic about the project and helped us, mainly because the city can use for transport planning and optimize routes all these data, and they thinking about the digital payment in the future, and it might be possible. Also, the drivers can share the position of the bus so that users have real-time info. It's very interesting for authorities. But Christoph, what do you think about the question?
I would like to cite two users that gave us their feedback. One of them was saying that this app totally changed his mental map of his hometown. So what he meant is that the app was giving totally new opportunities to him. In that case, he never knew that he could use a ferry on the way to his work. And the other user from Bolivia that gave us his feedback was saying, whenever I use the app, I feel like in Europe or the US. Of course, I mean, I don't want people to feel like in Europe or the US, but what the person meant was that the digital answer on like what would be the best route now to use, that was something that the person only knew from other countries. And that made us very proud. And I think that's the idea, that we have the same benefits everywhere, that public transport gets popular and people can really use it instead of their personal cars or taxis. Yes, thanks a lot also for you people watching this. To all people who are interested, we will be happy to share our knowledge and our methods with you. Just contact us. Thanks.